Evil wave of anti-Semitism struck the United States. Alabama, Florida, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, Missouri are some of the places in which hate and violence has risen up. And just last night, another attack on a Jewish cemetery in Brooklyn. Your arrival to Israel in this time is an extremely important signal that the US people and the government will not let anti-Semitism win. On behalf of the State of Israel, I would like to express our appreciation for your visit and for the clear and powerful message you have sent. The same appreciation goes to President Trump, who condemned the recent attacks. We are deeply touched by Vice President Pence, who came and gave hand and a voice in fixing the broken gravestones. The fact that so many Christians and Muslims came to aid the Jewish communities sent the clearest message against racism and hatred. It is a sign of great hope and civil courage. We stand here at Yad Vashem, Israel Holocaust Memorial. In the time of the Shoah, few places were safe for Jews. As death was covering Europe, danger followed after the Jews of North Africa and even here in the Middle East. The United States was a rare island of safety. We can never ever let that change. There is one lesson from the Holocaust: never again. Jews must be safe wherever they are in the world, especially and specifically in the United States. Let us see none of this again. Thank you. Thank you, Governor, from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. President. I first want to thank you for the high honor that you showed me and the people of the state of New York today. I want to thank you personally for your attendance, and this was short notice, and for the personal hospitality that you have shown us. All the people of the state of New York appreciate it. I come with a delegation, our co-chairs of a commission that we are assembling. Howard Zemsky is with us, the head of our Empire State Development Corporation, Linda Merrills, who is the chair of the UJA, Alan Fagan, who is the vice president of the Orthodox Union. We also have government officials with us from the state police, Michael Soretto, from the Office of Counterterrorism. We have Aaron Koplowitz, we have my chief of staff, Melissa DeRosa, we have David Lobel, and we have Letizia Tagliaferro, and we're going to share some lessons on security. Touring Yad Vashem was indeed powerful, to use an understatement. And it's a living lesson of what the Jewish people have gone through and what this world allowed them to go through. It reminds us all of the potential danger. We must live by the rule that an abuse to one, an affront to one, is an affront to all, and that large fires start as small fires. And we must have zero tolerance for any abuse or discrimination of any fellow human being. In New York now and in the United States, we've had a rash of anti-Semitism, over 100 acts of anti-Semitism. And I'm sad to say also in my state, the state of New York. It is disgusting, it is reprehensible, it violates every tenet of the New York State tradition. New York State, by its definition, is a celebration of diversity. It accepts all. We believe in the spirit of inclusion. and we live by discrimination of none. New York's principles are built on a rock. They will not change, and the political winds will not change them. To the people of Israel, I say that these acts of anti-Semitism will not be tolerated. New York State has reacted aggressively with extraordinary measures, more aggressively than any other state in the nation, I am proud to say. We have posted rewards. We have put together a special unit of the state police. We've made it clear that there will be no tolerance for these acts of anti-Semitism. My sadness is that now another generation of young people has had to experience this pain, a pain that for many young people was only in the history books, is now very much in their daily lives. These acts of anti-Semitism have also transpired on college campuses. So an entirely new generation has been exposed. This trip has two purposes. Number one, while some would weaken the relationship between the people of the state of New York and our Jewish brothers and sisters, the purpose of this trip is to strengthen those relationships through cultural exchange, through economic development partnerships, and we'll be working on that. The second purpose of this trip is Hineni. I am here. I've been here before. I will be here again. Our relationship is enduring. The relationship between the Jewish community and the people of the state of New York is built on mutual support and respect. It is built on love, and that will not change. And you have my word on that as a representative of the people of the state of New York. Thank you, Mr. President.
God bless you and all your friends.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pleasure.